Good afternoon, students. I am your social science teacher. Last week we discussed about the lesson Outbreak of World War I and its aftermath. Today we are going to see the continuation of the same lesson. Today our topic is League of Nations. After the World War I in 1919, the world leaders decided to protect the world. Therefore, a league was formed. In 1920, that is called League of Nations. The league tried to maintain world peace and mutual relations among the world, particularly in Europe. The League of Nations was the first worldwide international organization whose principal mission was to maintain world peace. It was founded on 20th January 1920 following the Paris Peace Conference that ended the First World War. Then the structure and the composition. The covenant of the League was worked out at the Paris Peace Conference and included in each of the treaties that were signed after the First World War. In 1919, the structure and the process of the League were laid out in the covenant development by all the countries taking part in the Paris Peace Conference. It was largely due to the pressure from President Wilson that his task was accomplished. In drawing up the constitution of this organization, the ideas of Britain and America prevailed. US President Wilson was the first person who behind the formation of the League of Nations. So in 1990, US President Wilson won the Nobel Prize for his role of leading architect of the leagues. The league consists of 5 bodies: the Assembly, the Council, the Secretariat, the Permanent Court of Justice, and the International Labour Organization. Each member country was represented in the Assembly. It discussed general policy, and any decision taken in the Assembly had to be anonymous. Let us see about the Assembly. The main organ of the League was the Assembly. The Assembly was the supreme body and consisted of the representative of the various states which were members of the League. Every member state was given in the right of one vote in the Assembly, and all its decisions were required to be anonymous. The Council. The Council was the executive of the League. Britain, France, Italy, and United States were originally declared permanent member of the Council. Each member had one vote, and since all the decisions had to be anonymous, even the small nations possessed the right to vote. The Council was the executive of the League, and it consists of permanent and non-permanent members. The Council was to meet at least once a year. It was required to deal with any matter within the sphere of the action of League or affecting the peace of the world. Then the third one is the Secretariat. The Secretariat of the League of Nations was located at Geneva. Its first Secretary General was Sir Eric Drummond from Britain. The staff of the Secretariat was appointed by the Secretary General in consultation with the Council. So the Secretary of the League consists of the Secretary member who was appointed by the Council with the approval of Assembly, and also such other staffs as were required for its works. The International Court of Justice was set up in The Hague. The court was made up of 15 judges. The decision of the court was binding only the party in the dispute and in respect to the particular case alone. Then the fifth one is the International Labour Organization, comprised a secretary and a general conference which included 4 representatives from each country. So the International labor organizations. Its objective was to be improve the labor conditions in various parts of the world. It governing the body consists of the representative of the government, employees and workers. Objectives of the League. The twofold objectives of the League of Nations was to avoid war and maintain peace in the world and to promote international cooperation in economic and social affairs. So the major aim of the League of Nations was to settle the disputes among the member states and to maintaining the peace and order. The League intended to act as conciliator and arbitrator and thereby resolving a dispute in its early stage. If war should break out dispute arbitrations, the members should apply sanction to the accelerator, first economic and then the military, to solve the international issues with the peace and avoiding the wars. The difficulty in achieving the objectives was increased from the beginnings by the absence of three great powers, namely USA, Germany, and Russia. The latter two joined in 1926 and 1934, while Germany resigned in 1933 and Russia was expelled in 1939. So, the difficulty of achieving the objective of the League of Nations was increased from the beginners by the absence of the great three powers that they are Germany, Russia, and USA. Then, activity of the League. The League was called into the settle a number of disputes between 1920 and 1925. The League was successful in three issues. The League of Nations was solved the dispute between the countries. The League was successful in three issues. In 1920, a dispute arose between Sweden and Finland over the sovereignty of the Åland Islands. The League ruled that the islands should go to Finland. In the following year, the League was asked to settle the frontier between Poland and Germany in Upper Silesia, which was successfully resolved by the League. In 1920, resolved the dispute arose between the Sweden and Finland, and the same year they settled frontier between Poland and Germany. The third dispute was between Greek and Bulgaria in 1925. In 1925, there was a third dispute between the two countries, the Germany and Bulgaria. So, Greeks and the Bulgaria. Greeks invited Bulgaria and the League ordered a ceasefire. Ceasefire in the sense opening fire. After the investigation is blamed Greeks and decided that Greek was to pay reparations. Thus the League had been successful until signing of the Locarno Treaty in 1925. The League had been successful until signed the Locarno Treaty in 1925. In this treaty, the Germany, France, Belgium, Great Britain and Italy mutually guaranteed peace in the Western Europe. By this treaty, Germany, France, Belgium, Great Britain and Italy mutually guaranteed peace in Western Europe. Therefore, Germany joined the League and was given a permanent seat on the Council. After 2 years, the US and Russia began to participate in the non-political activity of the League. So, once again, Germany joined the League and it was given the permanent seat on the Council. Violation. One of the major problems confronting the European powers was how to achieve disarmament. In 1925, the Council of the League set up a commission to hold disarmament conference to sort out the problem. Violation. One of the major problems confronting the European powers was how to achieve disarmament. But the proposed conference materialized only in February 1932. In the conference, Germany's demand for equality of arms, which France was rejected. In October, Hitler withdrew Germany from the conference under the League. So the League convened assigned the League that the task of creating a disarmament plan for each state. So Germany's demanded of equality of arms with France was rejected. Hitler withdrew the Germany from the conference under the League. Japan attacked Manchuria in September 1931 and the League condemned Japan. So Japan also followed the example of Germany and resigned from the League. So Japan attacked the Manchuria. He resigned from this league because of the contempt of the league. In the context of Italy's attack of Ethiopia, the league applied sanctions. As the sanctions came into effect, Italy resigned from the league in 1937. Therefore, the league was a passive witness to events, taking no part in the crisis over the Hitland, Australia, and Poland. The last destructive action it took was in December 1939 when Russia was excluded from her attack on Finland. So the Italy was attacked Ethiopia and it also resigned from the league. Russia was excluded for the attack of Finland. The assembly did not meet again and the League of Nations was finally dissolved in 1946. So at last in 1946, the League of Nations was dissolved. Causes of failure. The League appeared to be an organization of those who were victorized in the First World War. Though it had a worldwide membership, it became very much the center of European diplomacy. The unanimity of the members was required for all its decisions on the political issues. The unanimity of the member was required for all its decisions of the political issues. Since it attacked the military power of its own, it could not enforce its decisions. The founder of these peace organizations underestimate the power of nationalism. The principle of collective security could not be upheld in the actual practice. So the collective security did not upheld in the real world. The founders of this peace organization, they were underestimate the power of the nations. The collective security is not really upheld in the world. When Italy and Japan and Germany, headed by dictators, refused to be bound by the orders of the League, Britain and France were the only major powers to act decisively, but they were not enthusiastic supporters of the League. It was the brainchild of Wilson, who could not even convince his country to join them. So Italy, Japan and Germany, they were headed by the dictators. So they not obey the order of the League of Nations. The France and Britain only the active power of this League of Nations. On this, the US President Wilson, he did not convince his country to join the League of Nations. So the causes of the failure of the League of Nations, the unanimity of the members was required for all its decisions and the political issues. The founder of this peace organization underestimated the power of these nations. The failure of the League of Nations in 1945 were not only because of the aggressor nations undermining its authority, but also down to its own members, Britain and France. The two most influential members ignored the League in their efforts. Hitler's actions that arguably led to the outbreak of the Second World War. So today class is over.